What's good, everybody? What's good? Everybody was good. Everybody. Yeah, I'm back. It is the morning chat. It is indeed the morning chat. You know exactly what this is. It's no surprise to you. You already know what it is. You've been here before. You already know what this is. I want to start off by saying what's up and good morning. Happy New Year again to those who I haven't seen in the new year. I only did one video this year, and I'm quite disappointed. I don't know. You gotta kind of go in this sabbatical type situation and you start revisiting some stuff and start doing some stuff over. So let me start off by saying good morning not only to Miss Callie Day and Sarah Whitley. Let me say good morning to Ashley Danielle and Tanisha. What's good? What's good? What's good? It's the morning chats. It's that guy Jay Hen, and you already know that this morning is about to be just a little bit on the fun side. Oh yeah, you didn't know? Oh, you didn't know? Somebody didn't tell you? They must have told you wrong. So in case you just don't know, Facebook Live, you already know where we at. And that's where we are this morning. I'm actually on Instagram this morning, so I want you to do me a favor. On either side, you know how we do it. On the morning chat, I put up a countdown timer. I give you 1 minute to like it, to share it, to start a watch party, tag a friend, whatever the case you want to do on either one of the platforms, be it on Facebook, be it on Instagram. Let's see how many people we can get it to tune into this thing this morning. Again, it's the morning chats, and we got a good one for you this morning, and I'm talking about something called attitude. In case you don't know, and this is the first time that you done tuned in, the second hashtag normally tells you what the show gonna be about this morning, and I'm talking about attitude this morning. So you got about 40 seconds or so to get some people in the room. Go ahead and invite your friends and your family. Let them know that I'm on live. It's the morning chat, and I promise you this one's gonna be real good for you. So let's do it. Good morning, Stephanie Williams. What you say? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm back in this thing. I'll tell you, you know you gotta come in. If you're gonna come in, you gotta say it back. You gotta say it back. So let's do it. We got about 15 seconds left. 15, countdown from 15. I don't wait on nobody. So we're going to dive into it, and we're going to go with what we have, because again, it doesn't matter, because everybody I know I'm not assigned to, therefore numbers don't matter to me. You know how that is. So let's do it. Let's do it. It's the morning chat. The timer has come to an end, and we going to talk this morning. So just in case you don't know, or just in case you're trying to figure out where we at this morning, let's talk about it. Attitudes. Again, you can jump onto either one of the pages if you want to. Let's go to Instagram if you want to. Stay here on Facebook if you want to. Periscope is even running. I even have Periscope up this morning. So, yeah, let's talk about this whole attitude situation. Let's talk about it. It's the morning chats. Let's talk. So it's 2021. We've already made it to Black History Month. This year is already starting to move quite fast. January was here and it's gone. So we down to the countdown. This year is officially in case you didn't know. And hopefully you didn't come into 2021 attitudinal, because 2020 wasn't the best year that you had, right? I'm trying to figure, and just in case y'all trying to figure out, let me back up a little bit. It's called Portion World. Portion World, this is a brand, local, I'm talking local brands, y'all. This is what I'm here to do. I want to make sure that on any of my platforms, I want to make sure I am promoting local brands, people that are, so if you have local businesses, local entities that you would love for me to support, I'm all for local support. That's what I do. That's what it is. So your contact portionworld.com. That's one of the websites. Contact Malcolm Hawkins. That's my contact. I'm just saying. So I got it. I got it. Like, I got the merchandise. You got to go get this. Let's talk about these attitudes. So again, it's 2021. Hopefully you didn't come into 2021 with this new attitude that you normally have, that you left out of 2020 with, because 2020 was a weird year. We already know that. We've heard it time and time again, said it over and over again, and it is. But then there's the group of people that came over to 2021 and they attitude about 2021. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to figure something out. Hold up. How you already mad at 2021 and we are just now getting to February? You already talking about 2021 did this and 2021 did that, and it's an attitude that you gotta watch for in this season. Like I'm telling you, so it's two types of attitudes I'm gonna focus on today, but one heavier than the other. It's the attitude that the attitude that people give you. They start rolling their eyes, sucking their teeth, and popping their gums. That's what they like to do. That's what they do. That kind of thing when they mad at you and they feel some type of way about you because you didn't do this for them and you didn't do that for them. I'm not even concerned about that attitude. But my thing is with attitude this morning, I want to find out what is your attitude toward life. The secretary, I always have to ask the question. If I'm going to tag something, I got to ask the question, what is your attitude when it comes down to life? And that's the thing about it. Your attitude tells so much about who you are in whatever environment that you're in, because your attitude is the driving force by which people will be drawn to you. You got to believe it. And now watch this. The reason that the lion is the king of the jungle, it's not because he's the biggest animal in the jungle, the tallest animal in the jungle, the strongest animal in the jungle, or even the heaviest animal in the jungle. The reason the lion is the king of the jungle is because of his attitude. Because when they see the lion, as big as an elephant is, twice, sometimes 4 times as strong as the lion, 2 times as big as the lion. But when he sees the lion, the elephant begins to retreat. You know why? Because it's the attitude that the lion puts on. Lions have a leadership style attitude. So even if you look at it, it's an alpha lion. It's always something being an alpha or being a dominant force in whatever situation that they're in. In the pride of lions, it's always one head in the pride of lions. So you have multiple lions that are following this one lion because of this attitude, because of this leadership mentality that pretty much says, I am who I say I am, regardless of how you feel or what you say that I am. Like, if it doesn't matter. And this is what I want to tell you on today with this particular morning chat. Your attitude toward life is everything that you need and everything that you're going to be. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you. A lot of us have jumped into over the last few months. We know the pandemic had us isolated. We were in our homes. We got new skills, new talents, and this attitude, like we have an attitude. Everybody have a business, but everybody doesn't have a business attitude. Now that makes all the sense in the world. Now I'm about to start making people mad. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I want to make you mad enough to change your attitude. And see, that's the thing about it. Like, it comes down to this whole business piece, right? You say you're a business owner. The truth of the matter is, in being a business owner, you got to make sure that your dealings are very, very strong in your business that you're giving. The truth of the matter is, you say that you want to be a lead. You want to be a supervisor. You want to be something greater in your life. But the truth of the matter is, you can't be great unless you have the attitude of greatness. Like, you have to be mindful of how you think of yourself and how you look at yourself. And because that is going to be the determining factor if you're going to be in leadership or you're going to be a follower. It's the determining factor of whether you're going to be amazing or just another face in the crowd. It's going to be the determining factor if you're going to be a thermostat or you're going to be a thermometer. It's all about your attitude. So let me ask the question again. Since it's the morning chat, and I like to ask questions, what is your attitude when it comes down to life? Are you just one of those passive type people that just kind of let things come as they go? It's going to fall high, it's going to fall, it's going to work out eventually. One of those type of people. And if you are, it's nothing wrong with being that kind of person. The only problem that I have with those kind of people is that they have a tendency to want to rub or hate on other people that greatness is happening for, because you don't have the drive to make greatness happen in your own life. And that can become a real problem with everybody that you come in contact with, because truth of the matter is, you being passive is not going to get you what you desire in this life. Oh, I wish somebody would have said something dope. I wish somebody else would have caught on to this thing. But you being a passive type person, you just letting things slide. They said something crazy to you, you didn't check it when you should have checked it. And now you're in a situation to where everybody's walking over you and you're trying to figure out how did you get here. It's because your attitude when it came down to making sure that people respected you for who you are it wasn't up to par at that moment. And now people consider you a walking mat. But then again, there's that beast type person, that animalistic type person, that person that don't mind getting up early in the morning and getting out and going get it. Yeah, that's that person. You got to be real mindful of that person. And the only reason you got to be mindful of this person is because they'll snatch it out your hands if you won't watch it, and because they want it that bad. You got to understand, it's not stealing when you're not doing nothing with it in your hand and somebody come and take it out your hand and make it useful. That's the problem with a lot of people. Like we want to hold things in our hands. We have supporters in our hand. We have people that are buying to our interests in our hands. We have businesses like literally in our hands, and we're doing absolutely nothing with it. But then there's that person that comes with the right attitude toward life that says that I'm gonna get up a little bit earlier than most people and I'm gonna go get it. Like I'm gonna get up earlier than most people and I'm going to snatch it. Like I gotta get it by any means necessary. So if I gotta stay up late and work on it, if I gotta get up early in the morning to continue working on it, if I gotta lose sleep to do it, I gotta get it, because my attitude is I'm going to win regardless of what you say about it. And that's one of the people that these are for the people that I'm talking about. This needs to ignite something, and hopefully it ignites something in you to become the person and change your attitude toward life. Because I got news for you. For this wonderful entitled generation, you know those people, everybody that think that somebody owes you something, I got news for you. Nobody owe you nothing, and they not gonna give it to you if you don't watch them, because you standing there with your hand out like this, and somebody that's standing there with their hands out and the mouth closed, I got news for you. You're going to be hungry at the end of the day. I'm just saying. Like I believe they have somebody said it somewhere. They said closed mouths don't get fed. So if you got a business and you never tell anybody about it, how are you supposed to have supporters? If you have an ideal and you never release it into the atmosphere, how will somebody ever buy into the ideal? It's all about your attitude toward life. Now, let me ask the question. I have another question, Cynthia. When is the last time you checked your attitude? Because the truth of the matter is, you'll find out that there is a difference between a negative attitude, a positive attitude, and you'll find that your negative attitude is driving people away from you, while the positive attitude will draw people to you. And the craziness about that whole attitude situation is that a lot of us are walking around with a chip on our shoulder because, again, we feel entitled that people owe us something. Just because they've been knowing you for a while doesn't mean that they're going to support you. I wish I had somebody to scream and give a high five to. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that all the people that I know, they're not going to support me? Are you serious? Wait a minute. Hold up. You mean to tell me that all of these people I know and all these friends I have across social media networks, they're not going to support? Oh, you didn't know? I'm going to be honest with you, when it comes down to things in life, again, your biggest supporters are generally people that buy into the attitude that you present to them on the initial. A lot of the people don't support you now because they know the real you, and you're mad about it because they see what other people can't see. When strangers are willing to give it to you, they see your actual intention, and you got to be mindful of the attitude that you display between people that you know, people that you're knowing, people that you're learning of, and people that you see from day to day, because your attitude, Sarah, you just hit it on the head, will determine your altitude. How in the world do you expect to go high when your attitude is so low? Like, I'm trying to figure that out. I got news for you. There's a difference between an eagle and a chicken. The truth of the matter is, eagles, they are single, solitary hunters. They're one of the most dominant birds that there is ever to grace the face of the earth. And the difference between a chicken and a bird is that chickens normally are fed by other people, or chickens normally scratch the ground looking for worms and grubs, and they would even sometimes eat their own vomit in order to sustain themselves. But they're not predatory birds. They are normally ones that are preyed upon. But an eagle can fly as high as he can and see something on the ground, swoop down, get it, and fly right back up to where he's comfortable in the heights. And I got news for you. You can't be the eagle that you want to be. You can't be the eagle that you're trying to be when you're hanging around a bunch of chickens. And that's one of the things that you got to check when you're checking your attitude, is checking who else is around me with similar attitudes. Because if I'm an eagle, I have no reason being around a bunch of chickens. If I'm a lion, I have no reason being around a bunch of house cats. I need you to understand that your Attitude is everything in this season. Like, your attitude is going to be the driving force that is going to get you from the very next point of your life to where you are now. It's going to get you, and it's going to elevate you. It's going to either fast track you, it's going to walk you, or it's going to slowly push you there. But it's all dependent upon your attitude. You got to be mindful of the people that are around you, because you'll find yourself, because you've been around them quote unquote loyal people. I got news for you. Everybody that's considered to be loyal to you are not necessarily loyal and good for you. Just because they've been around you long doesn't mean that they've been correct while they were around you. And some of those same loyal people, we're loyal to them, but they are the ones that are actually bringing us down further than we're trying to go. And they don't care about how low they take you down, as long as they're standing where you are. What you say, Helton? Good morning, man. Like, that's what it comes down to. I see you, Justin. What's good? The idea behind it is that we have not began to check our friends, because some of the same people that was helping you mourn in 2020 are some of the same people that's telling you 2021 ain't gonna be no good for you. So you have to change your attitude, which means you gotta change the people that are around you. And if you don't change the people around you, you're gonna be subject to repeating the same thing that you've done again and again and again. And I believe the definition of the word insanity is to do the same thing and expect different results. I know that was a mouthful, but it's needed. So let me ask the question again. What is your attitude toward life? How bad do you really, really want to obtain your goals in life? How bad do you want to obtain the next favor or season in your life? How bad do you want the promotion, the job, the business interests? How bad do you want new supporters, new customers? How bad do you really want this? Because when you want it bad enough, you'll make sure that you adjust the attitude and you adjust the actions that it's going to take to maintain and obtain what you actually want. And I'm just saying, that's just the morning chat for y'all this morning. I told you, it's not going to be much of nothing. I don't talk about nothing much, but I just be saying what I be saying when I be saying what I be saying. That's just what it comes down to. But the idea behind it is in changing your attitude is going to cause things around you to change, because again, your attitude is a determining factor of whether you're going to run with the lions or you're going to purr with the kittens. It's going to make the difference in being a thermostat or a thermometer, because you do know that there's a difference, right? Both of them have temperature settings on them. However, the thermostat will set the temperature of the atmosphere. The thermometer only can read the temperature in the atmosphere. So you got to pick which one you're going to be today, because truth of the matter is, again, your attitude is everything. So what are you going to do with your attitude adjustment? How are you going to critique your own attitude? And I got news for you. For those who saying, oh, I got it right, I got it all together, cool, I'm great with that. Let me ask this question though. When is the last time you check your progress upon what you already have? Because a lot of people that say I already got it, a lot of people that say I already have it, truth of the matter is you in the same spot you were 5 years ago, but you still have it. I want you to understand that we're not talking about you and we're not putting you down. However, we just see your results, because even the Bible declares it like this. You will know a tree by the fruit that it bears. So a fruitless tree can tell me only two things about that tree. One, either it's planted in the wrong place, or it doesn't have the power or the attitude to actually produce fruit. So which one are you today? I just got to ask the question. I don't know if you're going to get mad if you're not going to watch it no more, and I'm kind of good with that. But if you're going to watch it, I might as well give you something that's going to help you out just this much, if not that much. So the idea behind it is, the question, the morning chat of it is, what is your attitude toward life? How bad do you really, really want to obtain your goals in this life? When is the last time you check your attitude? So the attitude that you have to make sure that you check, again, check yourself first. You got first person that you see in the mirror is yourself. So if you're looking at yourself in the mirror, you can check that attitude. But the next thing, you need to check the attitudes that are around you, because if you don't have like-minded attitudes, you find yourself being an eagle that is literally walking with chickens. You find yourself being a lion that's playing with kittens. Like, which one are you going to be? Are you going to be a predator, or are you going to be the prey? Are you going to be the one that's going to go out and get it, or are you going to slightly stand by and wait for somebody to bring it to you? Because last time I checked, if you're waiting for somebody to give it to you, they call that welfare, and it's not always promised to you. So if you want it, you got to go out and get it on your own. I'm just saying what I'm saying when I'm saying what I'm saying. You got me? So it's the morning chat. It's the attitude check today. That's what we're running for. It's the attitude check, and you already know what time it is. It's time to encourage somebody else. So this is is what it is. If this is your first time watching, if this is your first time being on the morning chat with me, it's a simple little part that we like to do. I put a timer up. I'm going to put a 5-minute timer right over the center of my face, huh? I'm going to put a timer up. We got 5 minutes to roll it, right? This is a 5-minute period of where you're going to find somebody in the comments. You're going to either encourage them, or you're going to encourage somebody that may watch this video later, because the encouragement you give to somebody may be the best thing that they've heard today, this week, this month, or even this year. That one word of encouragement may stop somebody from committing suicide and let them know that they have the power to go ahead on a little further to see what the end is actually going to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the timer, and I want y'all to do what we do best when we start encouraging people and start dropping some stuff in, and the timer has begun. So as we're doing this, I want you to make sure that you pay attention to all of the fun stuff that'll be coming up. You know, I got some good stuff that'll be throwing and flipping up. I'm back, y'all. Like, that's just what it is. I'm back. I got a couple of messages. Some people was acting. Thank you, Crystal Scott, for even checking me real good. I'm back, y'all. So let's go with let's go with this encouragement. Let's see what this encouragement look like this morning. What y'all got for me? Drop it in the comment section. You got an encouraging word? Drop it in the comment section. Let's make sure that somebody is encouraged by what you say today. And if you have an attitude of encouragement, I believe it'll be a little easy for you to type them fingers out. What you say, Sarah, come through, Sarah, if you will. 2 things define you: your patience when you have nothing, and your attitude when you have everything. Sarah, if you're gonna drop it, go ahead and drop science on them. Come on, Sarah. That's it. 2 things define you: your patience when you have nothing, and your attitude when you have everything. Come on, Sarah. Let it be known this morning. Tanisha, what you say? Your attitude is like a price tag. It shows how valuable you are. Come on. I'm excited about y'all. I can tell I be excited about these. I really be happy and excited about these. Come on with it. Justin, what you say, man? Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's not his first time here, but he does want to encourage everyone not to give up. It gets really hard sometimes, but I found that's when God is pruning you and growing you. Come on, don't give up. God got to go through the refining. Tell him, Justin, he got to go through the refining process. You can't always be on top. Sometimes you got to be cut a little bit. God, I'm loving this. Y'all doing it good. I am not a product of my circumstance. I am a product of my decisions. Come on and drop it, Sarah. Jesus. I love it, y'all. I told y'all, this is my favorite part. I'm sorry, I'm hyped and I'm excited this morning, but this is my part. Y'all already know it. Sarah be dropping signs. You got the most important decision you can make is to be in a good mood. Now that's heavy. That's heavy. That's heavy. That's heavy. Positive attitude can change your aptitude. Now you gotta, CJ, what you say? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. You can change a whole lot about your life if you just change your attitude. I'm just saying. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you, y'all got excited for real. Cam, bro, I love you, bro. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you jumping on this morning. Look, listen. Listen. I don't know why I call you Cam. Like, I don't know. That you Rocky, man. Rocky, you know what I'm saying? So I want to tell you again, good morning to everybody that is just tuning in. It's the morning chat with, and I'm, of course, that guy, Jay Hen. That's who you're looking for. That's who I am. That's what it is. I got some more what you say to all of you. All right? Hopefully you are. And if you're not, you're going to be better after you finish listening to some of this. Our attitude towards life determines life's attitude toward us. John Mitchell, y'all know you better drop a quote in here and let somebody know what it is. That's a good one, though. Our attitude towards life determines our life's attitude toward us. Come on with it. Come on with it. That's what I'm talking about. Lester, what you say, man? Good morning, bro. That's what it is. Hey, I'm just saying. So we got a minute and 40 seconds left. Let's come on. I know we have just give me one good push with a few more levels of encouragement for the people before we get out of here. And I'm going to be out of here this morning. I'm already, I'm almost at my time. It's 9 o'clock and it's almost time for me to check about this thing. So you got a minute and 25 seconds left. Throw a little bit more encouragement to somebody, because again, that encouragement may be something that's going to change their life forever, and you will be the catalyst for change if you just throw some encouragement in the comments. That's all you need to do. Let's get it. 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 I love it. I love every minute of it, y'all. This is good. What you say, Sarah? You coming with another one? Sarah got me another. Bruh. I really love the people that's on this chat. I really do. Thank y'all so much for constantly supporting. It is what it is. It is like it is. Listen. Oh, that. Come on. Oh, Miss Jarvis, what you say? Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of what you. Come on, how you handle it. Come on, life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you handle it. It's all about what you're doing with life. Come on with it. Like, that is. Be you. Everyone else is taken. Justin, you have no clue that I'm a heavy advocate of being comfortable in the skin you're in. Learn to be you because you're the best person to be it. I got news for you. As crazy as I am, there's not another one that can be that guy, Jay here. Believe that. And y'all know I'm the master of time, so I'm going to stop it at, I'm going to stop it right here at the 2 minute. 2 seconds. Like, check it. I got a couple of, what you say, Cam? Like, I gotta get these out. I'm sorry. Don't allow anybody to set your thermostat. Be your own fire. Hashtag self-motivation, in case you did not know. I just want you to know. What you say? It's just, I've learned over the years that when one's mind is made up, it diminishes fear. Knowing what must be done does away with fear. That's from Rosa Parks. Happy Black History Month, in case y'all didn't know what it was. You better tell them when your mind is made up, fear is out the door. Like, you only afraid because you don't know what the outcome gonna be. But if your attitude is I'm gonna win regardless, then there's no fear to even look at. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Jay Renee, what you say this morning? I have 2 seconds left. Do I have anybody else that want to throw that last one up here? I'm gonna let the timer run out, and I'm about to get up out of this thing. The morning chat, y'all. This is how this goes. It's just what it is. We're going to talk about a few things. We're going to say a few things. And if you have some ideas that you want me to speak on, make sure you connect with me. I'm going to throw the social media up in a minute. Let me hit this real time. And the last 2 seconds, let's go ahead and get up out of here. That's what we're going to do for the morning chat this morning. I'm going to turn this on. Let's get ready to get up out of here. So, hold on. Since CJ won't come with the last one, I like it. God used flawed people. I know, come on, Miss Callie, what you say? God is love. In case you didn't know, Miss Callie Daystar about to tell you God is love. I love you, Miss Callie. Thank you so much. And prayers are up for you this morning. Y'all, it's the morning chat. It's that guy, Jay Hen. I'm thankful for y'all jumping on this morning. Y'all been rocking with me for such a long time, and I'm so glad to be back. I want y'all to understand. Y'all make sure that y'all connect with me. Search the name. It's that guy, Jay Hen, on Facebook. Like I said, anytime you see me online, don't be afraid to start a watch party. Tag a friend. Let somebody know that we're on. We on multiple platforms. Like, in case you want to go back and watch it, you go watch it where you watch it at. You know what I'm saying? That's where you can watch it at. You know, of course, like, I'm on YouTube. Look it up. Let's get those subscribers up. Like, join me on YouTube if you can. We got some other good content coming out. I've been working behind the scenes. Believe it when I tell you, I've been working behind the scenes. So I ain't just been on vacation. I've been working. Follow me on Instagram. It's that guy, Jay Hit. Make sure that you follow me, like DM me. If you have any ideas for the morning chats, make sure that you follow me. Make sure you send them to me. Drop them in the DMs, drop them in the inbox, and we going to do what we do. What you say, Alex? Good morning, my dude. And Periscope is getting ready to go away. But for the time being, I'm still on Periscope if you just want to go back and watch across the Twitter platforms. That's old school, but I'm still here with y'all. It doesn't matter where we at. But it's the morning chats. It's that guy, Jay Hen. And I'm going to catch you on the next chat. For now, I ask the question again. What is your attitude toward life? Are you going to be one that's going to be an eagle that's walking with chickens, a lion that's playing with kittens, or you going to be that predator that's going to go out there, get what you want, take it by force, and make sure that you are one that wins all the time? It's that guy, Jay Hen, and I will see you on the next chat.